I'm often asked, is privacy dead? Privacy isn't dead, but it's on life support. And you must take certain actions to guard your privacy if you want to make sure you continue to have it. And when I say that, I'm not talking about moving to Montana, going off the grid, going mountain man to protect your rights. But you must be diligent in taking certain actions. This is not a new problem. In 1890, Justice Brandeis, who went on to the Supreme Court, and Samuel Warren wrote a Harvard Law Review article called The Right of Privacy, where they said, press is overstepping in every bounds. Propriety and decency and the details of sexual relations are spread in the columns of daily newspapers. That was over 100 years ago. Now throw in social media, where in the blink of an eye you can put out to the world what would take months 100 years ago. Now, good news, bad news. Good news is most of our privacy woes are self-inflicted, so you can control it. Now, the bad news is that social media is a swamp of indiscretion. As the saying goes, it's not surprising that people will shoot themselves in the foot. What is surprising is how fast they reload. And that's what social media does, is give you an endless supply of bullets. If you look at Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, in connection with the IPO, the Facebook IPO, wrote a letter to the SEC where he talked about the right to share, that we should have the right to share. The right to share is exactly the opposite of the right to privacy. So he is in essence saying we have the right to have an endless supply of bullets to shoot ourselves in the foot. So what to do is to exercise discipline. Never tweet after 10 o'clock at night. Never post after 10 o'clock at night. As my dad used to say, only bad things happen after 10 o'clock at night. And that's the same with social media. You'll get up the next morning and you'll think, oh man, what did I post? Because you can't take it back. So you have to have the discipline to watch what you put out there for the rest of the world. Next time we'll talk about what privacy rights do we have.